about Swan Lake, you think about tutus, tiaras, you think about men in tights, you think about big sets, chandeliers, lakeside, forest. This, absolutely the opposite. You really see the human form all the time. In the scenes away from the lake, the people are recognisable, so they're not from 150 years ago. And then the swans, absolutely beautiful, in these crisp white leotards. And when you see them move together, it really is magical.
It's just purely the dancer there on stage. You know, it's such a stripped back set. I think it's literally the background and then some benches, where usually Swan Lake's kind of, you have all this like glitz and glamour and different things to,
maybe
you know, trees to hide around or something. But yeah, it's literally the dancers in very strict, you know, white leotards. There's no tutus, and yeah, it's just all about the choreography.
Well, this production is probably one of the most demanding productions physically for all of the dancers involved, but particularly the women, as they're in the production all the way through. The training regime for this is pretty harsh, in that while we were performing our winter production of Cinders, the women in particular were already training with their strength and conditioning and their point work to get ready for this season.
It's been a lot to learn. It's so physical and so specific that it's taken a lot of time to do all that. And then on top of that, you have to perfect the technique, and then you also have to get the artistry, and then you also have to be so extreme with the choreography as well. So yeah, it's been a tough process so far, but I think we're all feeling very, very worked and very inspired.
Yeah, as cheesy as it is, like, ballet is my life, and it has been my life since I can remember. It's just been a gradual progression, and there's always something else to strive for. It's like there's no such thing as perfection in ballet, which is also very beautiful, but it's like, how can you strive for that? It's like a never-ending challenge, so it feels rewarding.
I've just always loved the feeling of dance. Even from when I was little, I remember just, you know, you feel like you're flying and you just feel like you're free. And then obviously when you make it more professional, it's a lot tougher. You get assessed, you have to perfect technique, which is like a whole new world. But then underlying all of that, there's still this little bit of passion inside you, even in the hardest moments, like especially in Swan Lake when you can't feel your feet and you can't breathe and you can't see. There's just something there that just makes you carry on.
Yeah, the fuel for the fire.
Yeah.
It's like it's grown. It's
yeah.
It's inside of us.